PPIE funding has made this position possible, and it's so neat because we get to work with all the grade levels in the whole school and support teachers as their grade level teams to reach the students who are struggling, get what they need in a group, students who need enrichment, get what they need in a group. And it's really powerful to see the impact that we're making by working with those grade level teams to arrange these groups for the students and the needs that they require. The team here at Lydiksen is so efficient and they plan so well together, taking the time to make the best choices for the kids. We have 2 ELD groups going on during our universal access time. We also have students working on Mind Play, and that group, small groups of students are pulled by the 2 teachers working within that classroom to get the phonics little boost. One student in particular who made great improvement was a first grader I'm working with, and in her phonics development, boy did she soar, and she has moved along to the next group up, and it's so great to see that success. And I see potential in all of our students when they get that small group instruction. They can have that success in the end to keep moving along at their pace.
I wanted to introduce you to Erica Rich. Erica is the intervention specialist for Donlon, and this is a new position that was funded by PPIE, and we're so grateful. Erica came to us with a wealth of knowledge in special education and also in other districts that have already put a lot of systems of support for students, multi-tiered systems of supports into place. So Erica is instrumental in Donlon's providing what students need. It could be enrichment, it could be designated English language instruction for our English learners, it could be other supports for students who are needing help with different areas, and that's something that Erica brings to us.
So I'm so grateful to be here and part of this opportunity and support students in what they need, whether it be enrichment groups, intervention groups, English language development groups, or supporting our students with special needs. So overall, I'm grateful for the opportunity to support all of our students here at Donlon Elementary. There's a few specific examples of student successes that I would like to share. One specific one is having the opportunity to work with one of my Tier 3 intervention groups. And within a smaller group setting, students are able to have the opportunity to share where they might not feel as comfortable to share in front of their whole class, or even in a small group within their class. So providing a smaller environment provides a safe opportunity for students to feel comfortable, to open up and share and talk about the text, and to really dive deeper in understanding what the author is trying to teach us and how they can apply that message to their own lives. Another example of student success that I see is just how students are feeling more confident in their learning and how they can take that into their classroom and feel more secure in who they are and the ability that they have to learn even when school might be challenging for them or hard, that knowing that there's people behind them that believe in them and that can really encourage them, and I think that makes all the difference in a child's life.
The PPIE funding has allowed us at Harvest Park to have 2 periods of an intervention specialist, which I'm lucky enough to be a part of. I love that part of my job because I get to see the ins and outs of everything, and I get to see the personal growth of students. It allows me to not only to develop our flex period, which allows extra time for students to be able to achieve hopefully mastery in what they need and be given the extra time that kids need because they all learn differently. But also it's allowed me to go into classrooms, it's allowed me to work with individual teachers, and more importantly, individual students. I have been able to work with kids that English is their second language, and we've been trying to help them acquire English. We've also been, I've been able to proctor exams for students that need the test to be read aloud. I've been able to work with our opportunity program and work with those kids that might have some learning challenges, be it a will or a skill challenge, but be able to work with them. And it's great to see the growth and what kids can actually do if they're not limited by the constraints of time. And a success story that I think that we have here at school that I've been able to see that stands out is that we've had a student that English was her second language. And every day we noticed that she sat by herself at lunch, that she had no one to speak to that spoke her home language. So I was able to go in and work with her. And it was using Google Translate. We were able to communicate back and forth. We now have her on Rosetta Stone, which is awesome because she's able to use that flex period to try to acquire the English language while being able to learn what she's doing in her regular classroom. I'm able to go with her periodically one-on-one in her science classroom and to see her use science and be able to understand it, to know that she gets it. It was great. I was able to see that she understands this. It was just the language that was stopping her from showing us what exactly she knows. And that was really great to be able to see.
On behalf of all of us here at Harvest Park, thank you, PPIE, for all you do.
I can't say enough how much I've appreciated this opportunity. So thank you so much, PPIE, for giving this to me. I feel like it truly is a gift.